Hello, good morning, welcome to a new video. This was going to be a vlog, but I decided to do a little like get ready with me because it's actually kind of weird. I'm going out to an event that's not till 6 p.m. It's currently 7:42 in the morning, but I have to work this morning and I want to do the majority of my getting ready before work. So I finish work, I start at 10. I think I finish at 2:30 today because I've got a meeting. The event's at 6, but I've got to get to... I've forgotten where the event is. I think it's in Shoreditch. I don't think I've ever been to Shoreditch. I've got to go there. And I haven't really decided what time I'm going to leave yet. I think it depends on if I want to sort of mooch around London for a bit, because I think I'll be on my own, so I think it totally depends on that. I have to go shower because, as you can probably tell, I fake tanned last night. I don't normally look this... I mean, when you fake tan, like, it doesn't look massively seamless. Well, it doesn't on me, until you like sort of rinse it off, because right now like my face looks a bit questionable. Washed my hair yesterday. I'm just gonna pop it in a bun for the purpose of my shower. So I'm going to an eBay X Love Island sort of event. I think they're calling it like a summer soiree. There's going to be the eBay stylist, eBay Love Island stylist, Amy Bannerman. She's going to be there talking us through some fashiony bits. There's going to be some talk about sustainable fashion. There's going to be a couple of islanders there. And yeah, it should be good. I feel a little bit nervous. I'm not really used to going to events on my own. I normally have at least one of my friends going with me. As far as I know, there should be one, maybe two girls there that I have met, but just turning up to an event alone is not my idea of fun, so I'm kind of nervous. It's also very cold and it looks miserable outside, but it is supposed to be a really nice day, but we'll see. But yeah, I have to go shower off this tan, hopefully warm up a little bit, and find something to wear, I think, just to work in this morning. And then I'll get changed this afternoon, but let's go shower. Okay, you'll have to excuse any noise because my neighbours over the back have got scaffolding and roofing happening. I'm having contact lens trouble this morning. I've just taken this one out and back in, but it still doesn't feel 100% right, so that's a problem. I've just realised because I had a shower cap on, I haven't quite got all my fake tan off of my hairline. So I'm just going to do that with some micellar water before I do my skincare. I now need to rethink my outfit for tonight because luckily both the girls that I said should be going are going. So I will know two people there. I'm wearing my Fitbit over my cardigan because I don't think I'm going to wear it tonight, so I don't want it to mess up my tan any more than it already has. Okay, I'm having such contact lens problems. I think I need to actually, before I do my skincare, my eyes water everywhere, I need to go and sort that out. So bear with me. I haven't put SPF on, and now I can't bother to get up and get it. So what I might do is use a spray over makeup one that I've got, because I'm still not leaving the house for quite a while, so, you know. I'm not very good at makeup, so I definitely tend to do a less is more approach, just to keep it kind of simple. But I will use a little primer, and I will use the Benefit Professional on my schnoz. My hay fever is something rotten today. My eyes feel like they're gonna explode. They're so itchy. I really hope the trains are going to be alright, because although there's not a strike today, it does say that they could be affected. Probably should do my makeup with an actual mirror, as you know, the phone's fine, but I think a mirror doesn't hurt to have in front of you as well. But yeah, hopefully it'll be fine, and I'm sure it will be. Fingers crossed. So I've primed. Let's use some of the old collection filter finish. Probably should have concealed my under eyes first. I never know what I'm doing with makeup. I'm just like, just haven't got a fucking clue, to be honest. Just whack it on wherever, whenever, to quote my girl Shakira. Let's get a little kind of brush of some description. Nice one. That'll do. I feel like a beauty blender is kind of better for like doing this, but if I'm honest, my beauty blender is probably foul. Because I do prefer a brush. Just I do like the finish of a sponge, but I prefer using a brush. I find it nicer to use. TBH, that's just me. I feel like it gets the job done quicker when you're not that good at makeup. Bigger brush, blend that shit out. I'm all topsy-turvy and back to front, but I do feel like I should do some under eye concealing. A bit there and a bit there and a bit there. I don't know. Maybe she's feeling a little fancy today. Just ran out of storage while I was halfway through that, and now I think the concealer is set into my skin because I stopped blending halfway through. Let's use a bigger brush. It is what it is, isn't it? There's only so much concealing a drugstore concealer can do with bags like that. Let's be honest. So yeah, I'm not going to do anything else with my base, but I will do something else with my face, and I will put on a bit of bronzer. Bearing in mind it is hours and hours away until this event, so I'm praying for my fixing spray. Also, never really learned how to do bronzer properly. You know, it is what it is. Slapdash sort of affair. Looks like I've got done way too much bronzer on this side, but it doesn't help that I get flushed so quickly. It's so unfair how quickly I get flushed, but let's just blend it out with like a semi-clean big fat brush. And I will pop on some powder because I'm an oily girl. Let's do this one, and I'm going to take some blotting paper with me as well, because I think blotting paper is probably better than just keep adding extra powder and product, for me personally. My face is not cooperating today, I won't lie. I think I've got a spot coming there. Love that for me. Do something with my brows. I will brush them up, and I'm terrible at brows, so I will lightly attempt to fill them in a little bit. Got a couple of eyebrows that need trimming, so that's great. I did used to have some little scissors here, but I live like a pig, so I haven't been able to find them for a while because my room is just terribly messy. I was gonna tidy it yesterday and got waylaid. I was gonna curl my eyelashes, and then I remembered I've got a lash lift. This one is not as good as this one though, and I don't know, let's try. Probably not supposed to do this, it's probably like really bad. Well, I feel like that made it a little bit better though. I'll try not to make a habit of it because it's probably not good, but I don't know. Right, I'm gonna do a little eyeshadow primer. What's the time? Okay, good to know. One must always be aware of the time. Right, primer done. So don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm reckoning a little bit of MAC, all that glitters on my lid, because it's a nice pretty little something shade. It kind of is my go-to at the minute, I feel like. And then I think I'll just blend that out, and I won't even put like a crease colour in. I do love eyeshadow, and I love like a full face of makeup, but I'm just so bad at it. Definitely need to just approach a less is more sort of thing when it comes to me and makeup, because otherwise I will look like a child has applied it. Although saying that, children are probably actually better at makeup than me because they all watch tutorials and I do not. Good little fluffy brush. Definitely would like to find the handle for it, because I feel like you press a little bit too hard when it's this close, so you kind of want to be a little bit further away from your eye probably. I'm not going to do eyeliner, I don't think. Feels kind of like shouldn't mess with it maybe. I might do a little bit of like some kind of highlight under my brow bone, just using like a chubby eyeshadow stick thing, and just put it on my fingers. Just sort of pop it like that. I don't know what I'm doing. She's out of her depth. Okay. It's coming together. And then a little bit of mascara. Probably just a smidge, because like I said, I have had a lash lift, so kind of good thing about that is that you don't have to pile mascara on your eye. Just use a bit of the Benefit They're Real. And try not to get it all over my lid like I usually do. Forgot to spray my fixing spray before putting mascara on, which is what I always like to do, but I do tend to forget to do that, I'm not gonna lie. And it's so risky putting mascara on your bottom lashes. I feel like that is where they like to clump. I did have them tinted as well, but it just doesn't quite have that same effect. Absolutely so ladylike. Let's pop some here. God, my right eye and my left eye could not be any less the same. They are distant cousins at best. And you know, that's okay. Love that for them. Oh, we've got a big clump. A clumpy mascara is such a little bitch. Don't love that. Tempted to get the spoolie brush I was given after my lash lift, actually, just to fix that. I'm really fucking up my makeup today. I also forgot that I usually like to get some powder. Come on, I need a blendy brush. Just get a normal face powder. This is the Stay Matte. I like to put that in my crease because I do get a line. I've got kind of hooded eyes or something. I don't really know the science of it, but putting some translucent powder there does seem to help me personally. I don't think I'm going to do any lips for the minute because I like to leave that more last minute. And I will do some fixing spray as well in a bit. But for now, that is my face. My eyes are so unrelated because it doesn't help that my right eye opens more than my left eye generally. And they usually look completely different shapes and sizes. So now to have a lash lift that opens up that much, I can't stop staring at it. I am fixated on the unevenness of my eyes. But hey, it is what it is. Try not to let it ruin my day. And I'll leave this out so that I give my face a spritz, and I will catch up with you a little bit later. Okay, I am ready. I am a bit stressed. That's why my face is so red. I'm not stressed about the event, I'm stressed about something else though, so it's fine. I'm falling over. I need my train's in 24 minutes. I need to leave. This video is a shambles. The video is a shambles, but here's my dress. Here's my shoes. And here's my bag. And I am going to go and be very out of my depth at this Love Island event.
Felt right for me, and even before the show I did like shopping unique vintage finds, something that you'll never find that nobody else